everybody. So here we are. It's an early morning stream. Um, got the start of Reset Tuesday, and we're going to start with For Honor. Okay, this is yesterday's basically reset. Um, Usual hour here, and then we'll do some and then later today, Apex, D2, and Fortnite will be resetting. So we got those to look forward to that as well. So keep that in mind. I will be having um, and after this stream, if you guys head over to my YT, I'll do some Wushang uh, and do that for a couple of hours probably. So, but yeah. So I hope everyone's having a good start of their week so far. Um, like I said, later today uh, there's going to be a lot of streams. Because we gotta try to get some good grind in and whatnot. So starting up the TikTok here, if you guys are there. And we'll go ahead and get this started. I think we'll actually try, I'm going to actually try to turn on the matchmake a little bit more to see if we can get people. The last couple of times I've played, uh, so, okay, let's see. You are actually almost rep, so we are going to be using Aramusha because he's almost repped up. I did not realize he was that close. What is that perk? That perk is when exiting revenge, gain temporary health. So I tend to be in revenge quite a bit with him. Um, I do like fresh focus, but again, some of these perks that you guys see, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I was trying to play PvP earlier, but honestly, I think I'm still just like, it's like I really want to do PvP, but the way people are playing is just, it just hasn't really, improved over the years that I've played, so, um, may not still be able to really play much PvP as much as I really want to. Because this season, for some reason, I really do feel like PvP is a good idea, but at the same time, it's like, um, when I was playing it. It was fun, but I kind of feel like I have to use cheap tactics, and I don't really like that. Like I had to fight against um the new character, and I didn't really feel good about having to do cheap tactics to beat her, because I actually knew Glad's light attacks are actually fast enough to catch her off dodge when she's off her dodge. Gladiator can actually do that. Not many people know that, but there's some characters that can get away with just spamming the lights on her, and it's not really a good idea. So from what I've noticed with the new character, despite the whole dodging thing and you know, um, being able to go in and out of the of her stance like that, you know, it's a bit scary.
You lost Zone A.
And then there's people who are like really, really good with her already. The person that I went up against was unusually good.
محاولة جيدة.
You captured Zone A.
Hold on, I think my dog is stuck in the kitchen. She still has her cone on. No, she's just standing guard in the back at the back door. Ever since we had the opossum in the back door, she's really been at the back door more often than not. She just prefers to be back there.
Zone A.
I didn't think that would reach.
You captured Zone A.
Huh. I did not think that would reach.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone A.
Oh. Yeah, at least the people know that I'm trying to farm the capturing. Foxy 21 Kobe. Strogan. Okay. Oh, is that a... What rep is that guy?
Enemy team is breaking. The enemy rally.
Like, what rep is the Shinobi? 27? Nice. That's pretty good.
Enemy team is breaking.
Oh, dang it. Dang, you're just...
You captured Zone A.
I still don't like the... When you get parried or you parry someone, like the recovery from that, like the recoup from that is still super slow. It's like you... Like if you get parried, it's like a massive stagger. It's not as much as you can't really just shake it off. It's like, oh, I just got parried and now I gotta take like a good 10-15 seconds to get my footing again. Yeah, surprisingly, with the boost that they've done, I think they're still doing the boost. I've almost leveled up like 4 times at the start of the season, which is like unusual. Well, 20, almost 20, pretty much 20 times. Like I've accumulated that just over day one. I've seen a lot of people though, like they play constantly, and of course they play PvP, and PvP gives more, which I still think is kind of dumb because I feel as though PvP is getting more and more toxic, and I think they need to kind of, I don't want to say discourage people from playing PvP, but maybe start, you know, maybe do a little like, don't want to say equality, but it would be nice if they also encouraged you to play PvE as well. I still stand by what I say about co-op PvE versus PvP. I really think there will be a day where PvP will be a rarity because it will just get to a point where not many people will want to play PvP. Like basically the hypocrites will kind of be exposed, I guess you can say. Like what's people say about bots are ruining PvP in certain games. Um, Bots are just fillers, you know, they're never good substitutes. It's like, well, bots are the only thing where you have a chance of at least learning the game. And then you can go in at your own accord
You captured Zone
to
A.
do PvP, and you can, you know, that's on you to do the PvP.
Lost Zone C.
A lot of games, the PvP I feel as though
You captured Zone C.
I feel as though the PvP for a lot of games that we all love is just not, it's just not doing very well. I was playing COD not too long ago. I actually re-downloaded Warzone because of an old friend of mine wanted to actually play with me. So I had to re-download it. And I was playing it. And I gotta say, I wouldn't say people are cheating on it, but I do notice people are running certain controllers that they shouldn't be. And it's kind of interesting because we were with someone who basically said uh he uses stuffed controllers, and they costed him like $300 a pop. And it's like, why would you? Why would you, spend that much money for a controller? Are controllers just not that detectable? Is that pretty much the deal? You know, because there's a lot of legal cheats apparently. Like there are cheats that are actually legal. You can purchase, and they're legal cheats. Cheats that can be used without any repercussions. Fortnite allows a pretty good amount of them. Apex allows a lot of them. It's just a wonder as to, you know, people do that. And I feel as though, you know, if co-op games were to start taking over, okay, we might actually turn off matchmake. If co-op games actually do start to take over, there will be modifications to where people can't cheat it, people can't cheese it, you know, that sort of stuff. Like you can modify certain games to be PvE only and, do nerfs and buffs accordingly, like it should be.
Enemy team is breaking.
That's probably why I keep playing games like
The enemy rally.
Destiny, because they have a really good PvP system. But granted, Crucible is in the worst shape it's been in like years. Like I think I used to be a hardcore Crucible player. I remember when it used to have good days. And those days are gone.
Enemy team is breaking.
Now it's just constant bad days. Really? Really?
Victory.
I used to like running Shaman a lot. Yeah, we'll turn off the matchmake, or we could try finding new people that won't just eat up the kills. Yeah, this is probably like the fastest I've made progress in a season. Um, oh wow. Okay. We'll cut into that then. Well, no, this can be all done in a breach. Let's just do the matches. And then finish the Dominion up. Yeah. Okay, so let's go here. We'll turn off the matchmake for a game or two, just so things kind of get mixed up. I've actually repped up already, and I got another character who's ready to rep up here. Let's see, do I have anyone who's also close? Nux. I'm not going to run Nux. I don't feel like running Nux. Warlord? Okay. Yeah, we can run Warlord. There's some Warlord action there. Oh, he's only 16. Hmm. I thought I ran Warlord more often than this, but I guess I don't. So, I think what they do need to do with this one, the event is great. The season theme is pretty cool. Um, they could there we go. I think we're getting a new map. I think we're getting a new Dominion map. It's basically they're taking maps that already exist and they're... That was my new favorite. It's my new favorite, Xinjiang. I had to take him down. But I think what they could do with this game though, I think there's a couple of modes that are actually not even doing anything. Like they haven't had any active players. Could technically replace them. There's an event mode I wish they would bring back more often. It's Escort. Escort's a good one. Yeah, I wish they would bring back more Escort. Escort's actually really fun.
You captured Zone C.
You can almost make that mode into PvP as well. Defenders have unlimited lives, and yeah, defenders can have unlimited lives. They go after the offensive team's commander and prevent them from getting into the end zone. So they basically do that. They basically do what the AIs already do. And also, I think ice fighting, I hope they don't bring that back, 'cause I don't think that really does anything anymore. People just ledge people in that. I used to do ice fighters because I thought it was pretty fun. You know, the whole concept was just funny. But over the years with some people and the characters they've brought, people just ledge, so that makes it not so fun. People don't really engage in fighting. They're just more engaged with the ice breaking, and then they just ledge. And to me, that doesn't seem like they're engaging with the mode. They're just kind of running with the motions and kind of just run with the motions. But I still enjoy, like, you know, this whole
You
thing.
lost Zone A.
Oh, hey, you almost didn't make that. Okay. Oof.
You captured Zone C.
Yeah, I gotta say though, pretty excited for later though. Apex is resetting. I gotta say the first split, from my experience, it was actually really, really good.
You captured
I think
Zone
the
A.
whole split thing is really nice because some players, like, you know, me for example, we like to take breaks off of games and then come back for the
You
season
lost
pass.
Zone C.
I think this new
You
system
lost
with
Zone A.
what Apex is doing, I think it's pretty good. Hello.
You captured Zone C.
Right, come over here.
You lost Zone C.
At least we'll get this challenge done, and maybe we'll do breach the breach orders, because that I just need 2 matches of
You
breach,
captured Zone
and
A.
then if we still have time, I'll probably work through the weekly, because I don't know what the weekly arcade is.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Yeah, I don't know what the weekly arcade is, so it could be good. I did see on Reddit that the weekly was kind of bad, so I'm really curious. I can't remember which one
You
was so
captured
bad that
Zone
people
A.
gotta
You lost
say
Zone
something
C.
about it. But I'm willing to find out. Might do some Skull and Bones also. Been meaning to do that. Skull and Bones is like one of those games where I'll probably get into it if one of my favorite games, like the battle pass, just kind of just stops.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A.
Like, if people really think Fortnite is finally going to meet its end, then yeah, my variety is definitely going to be broadened. At least I'll have a couple of games. I mean, I could go back to Overwatch. I did play Overwatch a little bit. It wasn't too terribly bad. I hadn't been on it for pretty much a year.
You lost Zone C.
Yeah. It'd been like a year since I've been on Overwatch, so I did try a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't terribly bad. Again, I hadn't played for a year, so I'm kind of out of it, but I'm able to play as characters I actually want to play. or that's actually useful to the team.
Enemy team is
And that was
breaking.
always my problem with playing
You
Overwatch
captured
2
Zone
was it
C.
felt like I was never helpful and I had to play certain characters that I wasn't good with, but I knew it would benefit the team. With the works that they've been doing with it right now, it's still kind of hot garbage to me, but it works. What they're doing to it, it works. Let's get out of here. Might bring back my OG my OG GTA 5 streams I used to do. They were just basically silent streams, but all I did was just go around doing random stuff and people would join in. They just like to hear, you know, the good old days and stuff like that, you know. That's the stuff I don't mind doing, you know, just doing doing streams like that, you know. I did do some Lords of the Fallen earlier today, or yesterday, basically. And it was nice to get back into that. Um, yeah, we'll do the. Yeah, I think I got plenty of time to do the breaches, so we can do the breach. And I gotta be agile. Oh, good, we're at 30 minutes. So yeah, guys, if you know my YT, it's also on my profile. It's splattered all over. Head over there after For Honor, and I'm going to be doing some Wu Shang Fallen Feathers, just doing the story. So it'll be a silent. They tend to be silent streams when I do stories. Okay, so who should I be for a set? Yeah, I'll probably work on her. Yeah, I'll probably be working on her tonight. One's already started. I still find that this character is an assassin character. It's like they were trying to make this character to a feint expert, but it's like, I don't know. I'm 5 reps into her, and I just don't really get how she's supposed to be like a feint expert. Like, in a way, it's kind of like running Kensei. Dang. Not quite sure where my team is. They're all just kind of spread out, let me get jumped. There we go. What happened? Oh. What the heck did that to you? Hmm. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and top. Make sure no one pours the cauldron. Like this poor soul here. The fact that the commander had to do that. Wasn't that his speed? Oh no, it's always been shield. It's always been shield. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. Not quite.
Outer gates destroyed. On to the inner gate.
Say well, what? Stop it. Another reason why I wasn't on much later is that we have been getting some thunderstorms in my area. So not quite sure what that means. if I'll be able to stream or not, but we'll just have to play it by ear. Yeah, we got Reset Tuesday on the way. I'm technically almost done. Oh, here's a backbreaker. Yep. Man. He doesn't do anything about the... Ah. There are days where I realized it was probably best to... Yeah, I'm getting some warning storms here. Back up. Does she have a kick? That's interesting how he's able to... I don't like the kick. Kick doesn't really... Probably use it for he's getting hit by the... He's getting hit by the freaking... Poor guy's getting hit by the... My pointage. Points, by the way. Okay. I do have a stored one, so... There we go. Yeah, she's cool and all, but I don't know. Moves are just a little bit odd. Holy. Oh man, I wish I was better with her.
Inner gate destroyed. Kill the commander.
That was a little bit delayed. Notice that his sidestep was like, it looked like it was a little bit delayed there. man. There we go. Sheesh. Probably check out the weekly here. Kind of want to see oh, getting some gold tier stuff finally. Time is it? Yeah, it'll be a defense one. So we'll finish off with that. That's cool. That's a cool looking mask there. Fearless. I got some Fearless, which is actually fine because my Raider is getting close to wrapping up. So that works. So I'll use my Raider for a little bit. Huh. The Raider is 41. Dang. I remember when Furiosa first came out, and someone on Reddit within like 2 days already had her like at rep 15, at rep 35 or something. And people were trying to figure out like how is that even possible, and the character basically just came out. It's possible, like. But it was 2 days after she came out. So it's a bit of a wonder as to how he made 35 reps with the character within like 2 days. So, yeah, a lot of people were questioning that. I think if I was to like get to rep Pikeman. I do hope they like redo the orders a little bit, like we get more steel or something. Because if the game's gonna maybe start going in like a dormant state, or hardly anyone's really playing, you might as well just buff the orders to like dumb to like your dumb proportions or something, or like 500 gold or something, 500 steel or something per order or something like that. Oh man. Man. Oh, he's a 27 with that character, so he knows how it works. I've noticed that a lot of people, once they kind of hit that level 100 or 200 area, they kind of stop playing PvP because it's just... Oh, right on the bamboo sticks. Come here. Alright, so someone did grab those shields. Ooh. Right up against a post. My dog is still in the cone of shame. She was supposed to be out yesterday, but she kept licking her wound, so... I didn't even realize I was hitting. Oh. Bro is taking them down. I do want more damage to be done to the ram by the pikemen though. Just a little bit. Doesn't even have to be by much. Ugh. Tomorrow I'm probably going to be mostly sleeping before I do my marathon.
Around! Clear the enemies! Around this front! Clear the way! Soldier, clear the route! Soldiers, clear the route! Moving forward! Incoming! Around! Clear the enemies!
Oh, Demon Killer left. Hmm. Yeah. That was rude. Get over here. Let's get over here from the chaos. Ah. Back at you with some. Oh. Oh, there's two conquerors. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I'm basically where I need to be as far as like the battle pass. Good. Went up to. Yeah, I'm exactly where I need to be. This is awesome. Well, guys, that'll do it. If you want to head over to my YouTube, I'm going to do some Wushang Fallen Feathers. Other than that, later we'll have our usual Reset Tuesday, and I hope to see you guys there.